What up, guys? Amaya here, bringing you episode 4 of Star Wars The Old Republic, Road to Level 50. We left off with going to get this quest.
Pretty good.
It's a non-class quest. I'm just gonna skip all the words like I just said.
Watch yourself.
Alright, so now I gotta go see the Sith Inquisitor trainer. We left off, let's see where we left off in the class quest. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the tomb of Mako Ragnaros, whatever his name is. And make sure that looks like it's a higher level than I thought. Maybe we should try to do some other stuff beforehand. And the Sith Inquisitor trainer's right in here.
Last.
Yes, for all those who don't know, Overload is probably one of the coolest abilities that the Sith have. I'll just show it to you once I get out of here. I'm going to enable what is it called? More action bars, just to make sure, or just to have all my what's it called? All my key bindings working where I want them. Let's just do auto right click, auto loot, and where else? Chat, user, here it is, user interface. Let's enable right click slot, enable left, and enable bottom center. Okay, so now they got those enabled, I'll be able to just put my stuff wherever I want it. Put that right there, and for preferences again, just go and controls, where are my key binding? Oh, key bindings are right here. Quick slot. The only thing I wish that there would be in this game is kind of more easier ways to quick slot stuff. I'm used to having either Domino's or Bartender, and it was really easy just to put in what keybinds I wanted. And just to let y'all know, all those F keys and stuff, they're not necessarily on my keyboard. I do have a mouse that has multiple buttons on it.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll...
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now we reach level 4. And we have another quest over here. As well as the go to the taxi person. So we'll grab this quest and then we'll go to the taxi person.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. I look at you.
Who are you?
I am in... It is...
It will be a great...
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor.
I'll give you the means to identify...
I'll be watching...
Right now we're just... that quest was about identifying traitors in the local area. Because I guess people have... there's treason going around. I'm not really sure. Checking to see what I got in the mail, and it was just my pre-order color crystal. I'll put that in when I get my lightsaber later. I might not even put it in at all, because to be honest, it doesn't look very good.
At your service, my lord.
And I'll take that taxi. One thing I have to say is, even at low graphic settings in this game, the game has really high standards. In the beta, I knew whenever you turned your graphic settings on low, there would be no like face textures. But right now, I have them on low for recording purposes, and there's face textures everywhere. Alright, gonna go talk to this guy to pick up a quest.
Hey, friend. If you're headed out by the Tukata, Barrison's doing...
Sweet.
Have proper protection. Lord Renning has assured me that these new stimulants will protect us from the tomb's effects.
Alright. I am pretty sure I cannot go just straight up there, so I'm just going to take the long road. And besides, I gotta go kill these guys for that quest anyways. And here's Overload, if y'all haven't ever seen that before. Ooh, let's see what loot we got. Oh, it's Yellow's quest loot. Could have sworn I had Overload on F1 for my beta account, but I wasn't used to pressing it, so I'll switch that over to 5. And it looks like there is a stat boost up there. There's a hidden stat boost all over the game. I'll go see if I can hit that up later. If it's hard to get to, I may bring y'all along just to show y'all. So when you start, you know where to go. Dang, my keyboard feels really weird right now. It's okay though. I'm gonna get a new one soon. Definitely not used to clicking for some reason, or to playing right now for some reason. That's why I do got a little bit of... Yeah, see, I was supposed to shock right there and I overloaded. Alright, we got those samples done. And I'll just close all these and make sure that... You know what, screw it. Just turn off helps in a minute. Okay, I'm probably gonna die right now. Oh yeah, definitely gonna die. Maybe if I can get the overload? Nope. Just gonna go return the Medi Center. That was a mistake. I want to do this whole thing without dying. Yeah. Probably kill the enemies as you go. That was a bad idea. I used to be able to do that in the beta because of my companion. He would just come in and hit him like that, and I would be able to survive multiple hits. So if you are playing, don't do that. That was really stupid of me. I can't believe I did that. But whatever. We'll get our revenge right here, and that should have killed him anyways. For those of you who don't know, as a Sith Inquisitor, you can either choose to go into a sorcerer or into a assassin. Assassin is a dual blade wielding rogue type character, while the sorcerer is more of a warlock, I would say, if you're familiar with WoW. Because just the Inquisitor has more dots and stuff, and it's not as magey. It can also heal. Priest Warlock, Shadow Priest Warlock, really. Or just regular Priest and Warlock. I always love, or I'm jealous of those Jedi Knights with that spinning blade ability. Alright. There's a quest coming up here that I'm not going to skip the dialogue to because it is actually pretty interesting. Because doing quests actually has consequences in the future. when you play the game, and maybe the guy likes send you stuff. So I'll do some, or I'll talk to the girl right now. The other person later.
Ah, more bone marrow sample.
Stupid quest. And this is the guy that gives you the quest, so I won't skip it.
A fresh young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
If you're the only one who can see, maybe it isn't there.
The ignorant often question the perceptions of the wise. You require enlightenment. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Perhaps I could help recover your specimen.
Yes, I was hoping as much. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
So yeah, that dude's crazy. We're gonna end up betraying him. Spoiler.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
How did you discover this?
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
Tell the Dark Council he's insane. I'm sure they'd listen.
Don't be naive. The Dark Council would never believe the word of an apprentice over her master. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Toccata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see, if I have time.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Toccata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, so we're gonna end up talking to that girl at the end because it actually gives you light side points. I don't know how betraying somebody would actually get you light side points, but whatever. And I'm gonna go pick up this flight path equivalent. It's called a taxi service. And this is what I mean by elevators take way too much time. Just sitting here waiting for an elevator. So awesome. Alright, there it is. Go ahead and buff myself. And don't give me grief for clicking a buff. It's a freaking buff. Anything over here, don't give me grief for clicking. It's... I don't macro my buff keys, sorry. Alright, so I got another taxi terminal. We'll take that later. Roll out. Alright, so what else do we have to do? There's also going to be another quest up here that I'll pick up. Make sure. And we'll do this quest at the very end. Alright. This guy's just going to tell me that people have been dying, he'll reward me. And just go kill people. love that move so much. Seethe up real quick just to make sure I don't die. And there's a south cylinder over here. I always cancel that. Probably gonna have to make a macro eventually to... Oh, maybe not if I don't use Force Lightning when I become an assassin. Right now it's kind of difficult how to see how to play the specs just looking on the talent system. Definitely as Madness you would be using a lot of Force Lightning due to... Wow. What is wrong? And I'm probably gonna die again. I need to shut up and start playing. Alright. Shut up and start playing. Definitely as, get back to what I was saying. Alright, as a Madness, you'd probably be using, Madness, Assassin, you'd probably be using, more Force Lightning abilities as well as Deception, maybe even, Darkness, really, which is a tanking spec. It just depends on how, Threat Gen and all that goes, if you're tanking and, other stuff. When I get information on how I'm going to play my class and how other people are playing the class, I'll definitely relay it to you, because after this is done, and probably even before this series is done, I'm definitely going to give you more information on how to play the game. And I see what that whole problem was with it now. If you look at my first action key, there's no 1 on there. I probably wouldn't have died if I was actually pressing 1. But everybody makes their mistakes, and I'll find that, I think I already got that. Nope, did not get the, thingamajigger. Yes, it's called a thingamajigger. We'll go ahead and... Is that the enter the tomb too? Alright, I think I'll enter the tomb up here, or in here, and then I'll come around down here. We'll go ahead and kill these couple guys and hit level 5. Oh, for those of you who don't know what the currency system in this game, it's credits. You probably have been seeing them when I loot people. It doesn't work like gold in WoW. It doesn't stack up like you originally earned copper and stuff like that. I think it's just straight up credits. Although I haven't actually had so much money to see if it actually is just straight up credits. I'm pretty sure it is though. And that guy looks hard. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go up that tomb and then come down the other way. So here is where we place the core slug bait, and we get that from killing this dude right here. Come at me, bro. All of you at once. I'll take you on. Alright. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Definitely not such a good idea. We'll just call in a medical probe. I'm tired of dying. I probably need to stop that. It's probably not that interesting for y'all to see me die a lot. Cool cutscene though, when you actually do die. Got a little healer bot thingamajigger. And we'll leave and then seethe up, and then we'll kill them. Alright. Yes, I know I just clicked my overload. I'm sorry. Oh god, I better not die again. And now I'll be good. And then end them right there. Alright, that ain't good. Looks like a lot more just respawned. So I want to get out of here. Looks like I'm gonna have to take all three of those guys on at once. Come at me, bro. For all those who are still curious about how to play a Sith Inquisitor, I start out with Overload just because I like the move, and it really doesn't matter how you play at this level because you're going to kill them either way. But basically what you need to do is Overload when people are near you and you need to get away. That's kind of like your, it's your basically only move to get away. Force Lightning when you need to slow, Shock when you need some extra DPS, Thrash when you need to get kill your melee opponents, and then Saber Strike when you're out of focus or force. Sorry. And I'll kind of demonstrate how to play right now. So there was a Shock, and I messed up that Force Lightning. So right now I was thrashing just to get some more focus. Thrashing to get rid of my focus, and Saber Striking to get up my focus. And my inventory is full, so let's see. Nope, keep those, drop these, and we'll go ahead and empty that when we get back. I can drop those. And we'll go ahead and throw a med pack in here because, you know, ooh, hold on one second. I didn't even see we picked up that training blade. So yeah, definitely upgrade it. Go ahead and kill these guys so I don't have another one of those mishaps like I did a while back when I still can't believe I just ran through and got like 15 guys on me. Alright, so got that quest done. And I know I said I was going to come up the other side, but there was no other side, which was kind of weird. If there's two entrances to the same cave, you should be able to go up both sides, am I right? Alright, get away from these. Looks like I have to fight. Wait a minute. Alright, that's a weird color for your sword. Oh, never mind. It is yellow. Thought it was white. It looks like this guy's already been killing some guys, so we shouldn't have too many mobs that we need to kill. And we'll go ahead and deactivate this thing. Then go into the Tomb of Mark Arachnos in order to... You know what? We'll stop right here. This is episode 4 of the Star Wars The Old Republic Road to level 50. And I'll see you back at level 5.